Hi everyone, I'm Phoenix, and I am sad to report that this will be my last vlog video for HeR Interactive. I finish out my internship at the end of this week, and then I'll be flying home to North Carolina on Saturday, so this is my last vlog video for a while. So I decided that to end these vlogs, I'm going to answer some of the questions that you all had asked on YouTube about me. So let's just get started. How did you get an internship there? Well, a year ago I sent an email to HeR Interactive asking, do you guys do internships? And I got a response saying, yes, sometimes we do, we have jobs. Keep a watchful eye on our jobs page and, maybe we'll post something there. That's the best spot to look. So I was like, okay, done deal. A year later, around the summertime, I saw that there was an internship position available, and I felt that I had enough skills that I would be a good candidate, and through all of that process, I was able to get an internship. So you gotta stay on top of things if you want to get an internship. You gotta be very persistent about it, and believe in yourself. That's a good thing too. Question is, are you currently in college, and what are you majoring in? Yes, I'm currently in college. I have one more year left. That's why I have to go back. I need to finish out school. And I'm majoring in communications and media. More specifically, that means I'm a cinema concentration. I know how to work video cameras, and I know how to video edit. And I'm also minoring in art, so I've got a artsy background. And I was very excited when I attended the box cover art meeting for the Deadly Device. I was able to give in some of my input, my creative artistic input, so I was really excited about that. How old do you need to be to get an internship at HeR Interactive? Well, for almost any internship, you should probably be in college. 18 or older. And people usually start looking for internships their sophomore year or junior year, depending on who you are and what your school requires of you. But I would definitely say that 18 or older range, you can start looking and start searching and start getting experience. And the more experience you have, the more you can put on your resume, and the more that someone's going to want to hire you. What is your favorite Nancy Drew game and why? My favorite Nancy Drew game is Shadow at Water's Edge, and I will tell you why. Whenever I play a Nancy Drew game, I never play alone. I always have a friend or multiple friends sitting next to me, and we play this adventure together. It's not as much fun when I'm by myself. I always have to have someone there beside me. So I'm playing Shadow at Water's Edge. It's me and 3 other friends. This is the most people I've ever played with, playing Shadow at Water's Edge. And at one point when my other best friend came over, it was 4 friends. So you had 5 people sitting in front of my laptop playing Shadow at Water's Edge. It was really fun. And if you've played that game, then you know how scary it can be, even for people in college who are playing this. Of course we play it right. It's nighttime, it's dark, we turn off the lights, we're playing this game, and then the mirror scene shows up. And you know that scene if you've played it before, where Nancy goes into the mirror and then goes into the bathroom and she sees the mirror and creepy stuff goes down. So we're playing that, and I screamed so bad, everyone else screamed, and I almost dropped my laptop, and I got 2 Charlie horses in both my legs. It's never happened before, except when I play a Nancy Drew game, of course, and so we're all screaming, wow! My friend saved the laptop, and I'm still screaming, even after the scary part ended, because now I'm in pain, because my legs, I can't move. What's wrong with you? I am in pain! It was a crazy time, and I have good memories now, good, funny memories associated with that game, so that's why Shadow at Water's Edge is my favorite game. Who is the most fun to work with, and do you all pull pranks on each other? Well, I can answer that. Everyone's fun to work with, of course. I work a lot with Little Jackalope, but sometimes I work with Megan and Stuart, or, I wrangle in Nick or someone in front of the video camera and say, guess what, you're going to be part of this vlog today. So, it depends on who I work with. Everyone's really fun and very sociable to work with. And yes, we pull pranks on each other. Ever since I got here, Little Jackalope has gotten, an Easter egg in her desk, and she keeps on getting, a dozen Easter eggs just randomly, actual eggs, sitting in her desk. She'll just open her drawer, and so she's still been trying to figure out, who exactly is doing that. And I've been getting Sunny June notes left in my cubicle, and I was led on some crazy wild goose chase through the office to one note led to another note, but I had to find out where that other note is based on the clue from the first note, and I went all crazy, and it was really fun. It was really great because I was like, who's doing it? And I can't phone a friend, I can ask Little Jackalope for her help, but what if it was her? I don't know. I don't think it was her. I don't know who it is. It's Sunny June, obviously. He's real, just in case anyone was wondering. He's real. He's here. Out of the Nancy Drew games, who are your favorite? either main or supporting side character. Well, I feel it's a little cliche to say that Nancy Drew is my favorite character, so I'm actually going to say that I like Henry Belay a lot from Legend of Crystal Skull. And at first I wasn't too sure about the guy, but he proved to be really sassy. And anyone who's sassy and colorful, right back to Nancy, you know, I really like. And plus he was working that hairstyle. I was digging it. So I definitely have maybe like a slight crush on Henry Belay. And also the Hardy Boys, of course. I really love the Hardy Boys. I love calling them up on the phone, even if I don't have to. I just want to see what they have to say. And I favor Joe Hardy a little bit because he's just hilarious. And every time he's talking, I'd like get giddy because it's just so funny. Anything out of his mouth is just, I want to hear it. What was the first Nancy Drew game you played? And what was your favorite villain from the games? Well, the first Nancy Drew game I played, I received when I was 8 or 10 years old. It was on my birthday. It was a gift from one of my aunts. And it was Message in a Haunted Mansion. And I couldn't play that game alone. This is how I started my partnership, because first I was like, Dad, you need to sit next to me while I'm playing these games. And I played that game, and it really freaked me out, but it was awesome at the same time, because I had like my dad there, and he was helping me out with the puzzles and all the scariness, and he was like, no, we can't turn down the music, we need to turn it up. And so I had that, that kind of help from my dad. And my favorite villain, I don't want to give anything away for anyone who hasn't played the game, but my favorite villain is in Shadows of the Water's Edge. I'll just leave it at that, because most of the characters are fun and entertaining in some way or another, but this character especially was really great, and even when they were the villain, I was like, oh, well, you're still funny, I still love you. So that person's my favorite villain. Those are all the questions. I have nothing more to answer, and it's going to be a bittersweet goodbye because I don't want to say goodbye. I've been loving these vlog videos. I've been loving working here at HeR Interactive as an intern, but I've also missed my family terribly and my friends, so, you know, I want to go, but I don't want to go, and I will say that I have enjoyed working here so very much. I've enjoyed working with everyone here and interacting with them and just saying hello and having chats with them and, you know, playing hacky sack whenever it's sunny out. It's just, you know, who am I going to play hacky sack with now? I don't know. It's all going to be okay. And, you know, if I'm just here to tell you that I never thought, you know, I mean, I didn't know that when I first applied for the internship, I thought it would be so cool to get, and I did believe in myself. I had faith. I was like, there's no reason why they couldn't, you know, pick me, because I feel I had enough skills and things, and I'm here to tell you that if you have those dreams too, that you can do it. If you really want it, you can do it. You just have to work hard at it and persevere and believe in yourself. And I believed in myself, and look how we got here. You know, you just hard work and believing in yourself, and don't get down on yourself. You gotta work hard at it. Make the phone calls, send emails, stay in contact, everything. I'm here to tell you that if you have a dream, you can do it, just like I did.